Hello. Yay, we're back. We're working. Woohoo! Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's actually, I'm a bit early. I'm a few seconds early. There we go. It is 9 o'clock, 28th of July. And we are back with some more lobby racing. And we're back to what we do best. We're back with some randomizer races. 5 races the randomizer's thrown out for us this evening. I did adjust the order a little bit so that we start off with the road car and then we build up. Although we go from the road car into GR2s. So did I order them properly or not? Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? We're doing our Autopolis short course in the Focus RS to start off with. A nice little 6-lap short punchy race to get us in the mood for racing this evening. Then we're heading off to Tokyo Expressway in the GT500 cars. So those are the GR2s, but specifically the GT500s. 8 laps around there with tyre and fuel, which will be interesting. Then we're heading off to Big Willow in the Mazda, a track that we don't do very often. That one's thrown up, which is quite good. Then we're off to Marina in the Ferrari 296, which never disappoints. And I could well commentate that one. And then Mount Panorama in the GR4. I might actually, I could end up commentating on a few tonight because, as you've just seen in the chat there, I messed up the code because my eyes are a bit bad today and I'm struggling with it a little bit. So we'll see how we go. If I become a bit of a nightmare on track, then I'll jump out and do some commentary, which we love anyway. We love doing that anyway. That's all good fun. Now, you don't really want to be watching me. Let me put you on board with, go on board with Spifa that's hiding behind me at the moment on the screen there. There he is in the Silver Motorsport livery with the red wheels and coming out alongside 2 blue ones, Borky and Tom there. In the chat, I can see that College of Tom is in. Good evening, Borky as well, and Spifa. Sorry, guys, for getting the code wrong. I apologise for that. Thank you for shouting that out. And good evening, good luck with the stream and the race. Like the left between stuff. Thank you so much. Appreciate you jumping in and checking in with us while you're working. Hope you're having a good day. Borky, that's better. It's tough getting old. It is tough getting old. Sometimes I forget how old I am, but there we go. Nick Humphrey's in. Good evening to you. JB is in. Good evening as well. And Wills from Down Under. Good evening. Good evening. I hope the weather is a little bit better for you, Wills, and you're having a really banging holiday. Not quite sure when you're back. Sooner or later, he's going to turn around and say, Mitchell, I'm back home. Will you stop wishing me a good holiday? But hopefully he's having a good one down under. And whilst he's away, he's giving 1 or 2 of us an opportunity to get on the podium. Will I get on the podium tonight? Who knows? Rita was absolutely on it last night. And I was ever so slightly envious. For those of you that are new around here, Rita is the host for TCSRL, and as community heads we often partner each other in championship races and stuff, and normally we're about the same. She absolutely left me for dead last night. Absolutely flying. So yeah, I need to get back into the groove, as it were, and see how we go. I've got the traction control on. I did turn it off and didn't realise yesterday, and that left me with 1 or 2 issues. We've got it back on today, and we'll see how we go. So we're starting off with these, the Ford Focus, cracking little car. This. Normally, we would be running this on the soft tyres. The sports tyres, not the soft tyres, the sports tyres. But the randomizer, the race configuration that we've got set and the one that it threw out was to go with racing soft tyres. So I've gone with what it said, even though I guess a few people will probably shout at me that we've got the wrong tyres on. And it is a bit sort of, it grips and then it suddenly lets go, this car, on these tyres. So it's going to be a bit of a... be a little bit of a challenge. Or did I think I broke a bit too late there. There you go, see, you brake a bit too late and it grips, and then suddenly I've had enough of gripping and I'm gonna let go. on you. Right, where are we? So, weirdly, I've got a 1:17.7 up there at the moment. It's FIFA. Oh no, 1:16.7 from Greg. He's just stolen my fastest lap. So, the gentleman that I am very often chasing on the ghost for the daily races has jumped me by nearly a second. So, Greg is obviously on it tonight. Talking about the daily races, yes, I am going to get back into the daily races, but I do lobby racing in the evening, so the daily races has to happen during the day, and during August I can't get on during the day, so that is going to happen hopefully in September. I'm going to get back to doing those. And a few people asking me recently about the 24-hour gig that I've got planned. That is still in the pipeline, still planning on doing that. I was going to do it as a charity gig, but I've decided to probably not do it as a full-blown charity thing. Went too deep there. And I'm probably either going to do it as just an awareness thing or just as a personal challenge. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do at the moment. Just don't feel that I am big enough for charity stuff at the moment. So I may well leave that until we're just a little bit bigger. There's a few of the bigger YouTubers have been doing a lot of charity stuff recently. I think Sammy Snake did one recently, and I will probably just park that idea just for a moment, but do an awareness thing. The awareness thing pretty much ties in with most of my demographic as well, which is quite good. Come on, get round, get round, get round. How are we doing? 7 minutes past the hour. We're going to be going racing in a couple of minutes' time. Or Tom says to go without him. Will do, my friend. Will do, will do, will do. Oh, we've got it down to 0.1 of a second. Look at that. A 1:16.7 from Greg, and I'm on a 1:16.8. I am pleased with that. I don't know where that came from, but there we go. Let's see if I can get another couple of laps in. I think we're going slowest first, and I'm fed up of being at the front all the time when I'm streaming, because my lap times just aren't quick enough. So if I can put a half decent lap in here and start a bit further up the front, then that sorry, up towards the back, then that would be good. Sector 1 was good, Sector 2 was awful, and I feel like that last sector wasn't great either. Right, I think that's pretty much me done. I need to let you guys know who's racing. So let me just plug in my controller before it goes flat, and then we will take a nose. So 8 of us in the room. Obviously, as Banana Head, Tom has said that he won't be racing, so Outlaw Pork Pie won't be racing in this one. But we've got Colin Tom is in the blue car, Greg White is in the green, blue, red Castrol liveried. I'm in the PSR blue and grey liveried car. Srifa is in that American liveried, that silver coloured car. Borky in the blue. Number 1 Pops is in the Martini, and Stiggy is in the Ford. Everybody in the Focus RS. This is all about the racer and the machine in this one. No tuning, no different car types, nothing in there. I do love these single make races, and pretty much back to that all the way through tonight. There's GR2s for the next one. Then we're in the Mazda, the Ferrari, and then the GR4 at the end. So we've got 3 races tonight that are all going to be in named cars. So, yeah, it's going to be good. Going to be good. Going to be good. Going to be good. I hope so. Number 1 Pops, good evening. Not giving him option to get the car because it's modded. Oh, number 1 Pops. No. Oh, as in Banana Heads is modded. Ah, is it possible to buy one? Trouble is, as soon as you put Bop on, it wrecks the modifications. Anyway, let's get this one underway because I've got 5 races to do tonight, as I said, at the top of the stream, and quite a lot to get through because one of them is 8 laps around Tokyo Expressway, the big course, and then we've also got 5 laps around Mount Panorama, which is a big circuit. The Marina is not small either, so we've got some pretty big circuits in this one. This one's a very quick, small sprint. Yeah, thanks, Pops. I realised it was Tom. I get myself all confused when I'm streaming. Right, where are we? We are go at Autopolis. We need a good run off the line. Tell you what, FIFA's got a good run, but Gr.x got an amazing start. What a reaction to the lights from him. Just behind. Let's just take it easy into this first corner. Yeah, it's tucking in behind Tom there. The Sticky's on the outside. Whoa! This is close. Not much time to think here. Just watching Tom's brake lights there to see when he broke. I've gone a little bit wide in the dirty air there. Let's put Greg right on the back of me. When are people breaking into this one? Oh, we got a half second on the track limit. Considering how close this is, that is going to hurt a lot. Somebody's got horns going. Right, where are we? So Borky out front, 3 for second, Tom third. Oh, I just caught the back of Tom there. Ah. At least I think I might have done. I'm not sure. I didn't feel anything, but he just seemed to push on a little bit through that corner. Thinking I got just a little bit too close. It's a shame because we were going well when it was really tight up front. Where do I take the penalty? Right there. Looks like number 1 Pops might have had a penalty too, seems to have got back a little bit. Right, we need to get on with this now. See if we can close up a little bit. Okay, Tom is braking just a tad earlier than I will. So when I get up close, I can keep that in mind. Oh, it's number 1, taking a trip across the grass. Tom and I both with dirty tyres now. Both of us with half-second penalties. Tell you what, FIFA and Greg are having a great battle out front. Right, so Tom is going to brake a tad earlier than me. Just need to, yeah, he's braking on the, I'm braking on the 100-metre board. He's braking on the orange thingy, I think. So I just need to bear that one in mind going into there. It's great when you race with the same people every night because you get to know how they brake and how they race. And it does mean that you can race fast and fair and close. It's a bit like the Formula One. You know not to put it up the inside of Max Verstappen because you know that he's going to take your nose off. The same way, if there's a gap on the inside, he's going to go for it. Back of Tom to give him a bump draft. Going to give him a. Trouble is I can't bump in this late in the thingy. I can give him a slipstream now. Come on, Tom, stay with me. Okay, lap 5 of 6, one more after this. A little bit deep into that one. Orky's 3.5 down the road. Let's see what we can do. Is there anything we can do to close up? We're on the grass, really pushing this as hard as we can. FIFA out front, Greg in second. Can't really look anymore because I just need to see where we're going. Oh, I've got a big old slide there. Really trying to push this to get on the back of Borky here. Two seconds. FIFA still holding out front, but I tell you what, those two are really close together, FIFA and Greg, from what I can see on the map. Wow, Tom's closed up nicely. Oh, I couldn't quite get Borky in the end there. Wow, look at that, that was close. For fourth. 8.4, 8.7, 8.9, less than half a second between fourth and sixth. Poor old number one had a bit of a mare in that one. Oh, Tom, I'm really sorry about the bump. Let me just do a quick. I don't think he's in the YouTube chat, so I can't say sorry in there. We'll have to do it in here. I Okay, right. So where are we? Let's just didn't share it, but never mind. Your Greg White was your winner at 117.043. Sfifa in second at 117.051. Stiggy in third with a 117.025. Borky in fourth. I managed to get fifth with the fastest lap, a 116.845. Down in fifth, Collar de Tom in sixth, number one Pops in seventh. Top three, Greg, Sfifa and Stiggy. But obviously I should have done a whole lot better than that, considering the lap time that I had. But maybe that lap was just a complete fluke. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Right. In this one, we are in the GR2s, but it has to be a GT 500 car. So it's not any old GR2. So we can't go for the NSX in this one. It needs to be a GT 500. So you've got the Nismo, you've got the Lexus RCF, you've got the Lexus SE 430, although I think that one is slower than the 16. So the 08 is slower than the 16 one, but if you like it, go for it. You've got the GTR, the Nissan GTR. You've got the Lexus RCF. Yeah, already said that one. Got two of those for some reasons. And you've got the NSX GT 500. Again, that is a 2008. I am expecting that we're going to see the RCF, the Nismo, the GT 500. Are probably going to be the main two cars out there. Noticeably, you can't be running the RS5 Turbo and the NSX concept that we so very, very often go for in these races. So those ones not allowed in this one. And this one is going to be starting at, where should we go? I'm going to go for 1/2 on this one. Just so that a few people can get out there, have a look and see how their tyres are going, work out which tyres, what their strategy is going to be. Are they going to go all the way? Are they going to do a pit stop midway? Not cut and drive this one. Not cut and drive. Whoa! Oh dear. Well, that wasn't clever. Let's just restart that again, I think. Let's go to track. Just jumping on the gas a little bit too much there. Still getting a bit lively in second out of that corner. I don't know what third is going to be like out of the corner. Might have to have a little play. All looks like Greg's gone for the hard tyres. There's a lot of softs out there at the moment. Wondering how grippy the different tyres are going to be in this one. Soft tyres will be really nice through this little section here. Imagine that you will be the twisty section. You'll really be able to lay the car through those corners quite nicely. But how are the tyres going to last? That is the question. He is going to go for which strategies. Or seems weird doing this as a proper race rather than a smashy crashy. Or steering wheel's shaking itself out of my hands almost. rev limiter a little bit for a minute. On the brakes. Yeah, through the gears. Cut that corner, cut this corner. Pull on the power. Back in, still wanting to step away. Sparks the car out front as it goes over the bumps. Can't go flat through there. Again, I think that's where the soft tyres are going to win out. Whoa, we hit the wall. Oh, the slightest little touch on the wall there. I've got a few people coming around. Let me just get out of the way so I don't mess up their laps. So in the moment we've got Tom. He's in the wrong car. Tom, you're in the wrong car. Greg White is in the GT500. I'm in the 500. So we got Greg is in the Lexus. He's gone for the 08 model, the older one. That surprised me. Okay. Now, the other thing as well is that Greg knows his cars, so that's worrying me a little bit. Sfifa's gone for the Nismo. College of Tom has gone for the NSX. Outlaws in the Lexus. Port Pie's also in the Lexus. Stiggy is in the Nismo. And College of Tom now is in the NSX. So we've got a nice little mix of cars in this one at the moment. Borky's just joining us. So we've got the NSX, the Nissan. So we've got the Honda, Nissan, Lexus. Oh, look at the Lexuses. Oh no, it's because it's redone the order. So we've got a couple of Hondas, we've got a couple of three Nismos, and we've got 4 Nismos and 2 Lexuses. So that is where we're at the moment. Just having a look at the liveries at the moment. It is night time, but Stiggy is in a green and yellow Chevrolet livery car. It's strange having Chevrolet on a Nissan, but there we go. Threw me a little bit. Port Pie is in the blue and white car. Lovely livery on that one. Looks nicely turned out. That's on the Lexus. Sfifa is in the standard Motul red, white and black car. College of Tom is in the white and blue on the NSX. Borky's also in the Motul red, white and black. I'm in the PSR livery that Willie Schultz did for me in the Nismo, and Greg White in the blue and white car also. Number 1 Pops is in the orange and white. So some fairly standard liveries in this one as everybody gets ready to go. Tom says, I am running. What? Don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. Running on soft tires. Oh yeah, okay. You're going on soft, so you're gonna run away. I think that's a strategy. You know, the strategy call is: what tires do you go with? Do you go with the softs and you're gonna run hard and fast and hope they last, or do a pit stop? Are you going for the mediums, or are you going the sensible, safe option, which is the hards? We haven't got a clue what people are going to be looking. I'm not even going into people's cars to have a look at them. I know we went through them quickly there, but I wasn't looking at the tires. I don't know what tires people are running. So I've got my strategy, and we'll just have to wait and see how we go. So the runners are College of Tom, Greg White, myself, Sfifa, Borky B, Outlaw number 1 Pops, Outlaw Port Pie, and the Stiggy, the 3 outlaws there running 678 on the screen, and we are less than a minute before we go. Let's have a quick drink before I go. Okay, let's get this one underway. I was going to commentate this one, but yeah, I'll probably do. I might commentate Big Willow and Marina, and then have a go at Mount Panorama. I might do that tonight. We'll see how we go. If you want me to do some commentaries, then give me a thumbs up in the chat. If you don't want me to do any commentaries, give me a thumbs down. So thumbs up for commentaries, thumbs down for racing. Right, 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we will be racing at Tokyo when they go out. And we are go, go, go. Need to try and get a good run. I've got a nice run on Collar to Tom here. Tell you what, somebody else has got a nice run coming through the middle of Greg and I. That was FIFA with a lovely little run through there. Oh, I think I might have, did I turn in on somebody there, or I'm not quite sure. That was a little bit, somebody coming in quite hot on the inside there. I was trying to avoid FIFA, but also keep an eye on the person that was coming through there. On the barrier. Let's use FIFA to save a bit of fuel. Oh, gone too deep into the wall there. Hard into the wall. Stay in touch with these two. Look after these tyres a little bit. FIFA in for a stop. Just need to try and stay with Pops for the moment. Continue to use that slipstream. Oh no, it's not going to work. Pops 2.5 down the road at the moment. Look after the tyres, Mitch, don't burn them out. So 3 laps to go. We're okay on fuel. Is absolutely running away at the moment. 1.5 seconds out front. We need to start to try and rein that in just a little bit. Hello, William. Ooh. How are you doing? A little bit quiet because I'm having to really think about this one a little bit here. I don't want to run out of fuel and tyres. Got Borky behind me in third. Number 1 Potts is still pulling away out front here. If I've been a little bit too cautious on the strategy here. Number 1 Potts still pulling away. burn those tyres out too much and leave myself with none at the end. Every time they squeal, I want to back off, rein them in, keep them running as long as we can. But in the meantime, Pops is just running away out front here. I think he's got this one in the bag. Right power of fuel, so we can push. It all depends on the tyres here. Pops goes for another one. I think I should have gone a little bit more aggressive on the, mind you, a little bit more aggressive on the fuel. I've got 2 laps to do and I've only got 2.2 fuel, so I'm borderline on the fuel already. Spun that up there. That's the last thing I want to do is get those wheels spinning. 3.3 for Pops. So he's got a brilliant strategy on that car. He's absolutely rocking it. 1 to go after this. I might have a look back later on and see what tyres he's got on. I thought I was okay on the strategy. Oh, Pop slowing down a little bit here. Down to 1.7. Tyres for me are looking okay. Fuel is borderline. We're 1.3 at the moment. Pops continues to go around again. We are catching. Just gone to fuel map 6 just to give me a little bit of extra fuel. See if that's enough to get me around. Oh, I need to get on the power. Whoa! Right, Pops and I both getting a little bit sideways through there. Big hit on the wall there from me. Pops has got enough here. I've caught the wall too many times. .78, 0.7, 0.6. I think he's done enough. I've got 0.2 fuel. Oh, well done, Pops. Great one. Whoa, he's pleased with that. Whoa, that was a race and a half. 0.564 on the line. I just let him get away from me. Unfortunately, the trouble is I didn't have a lot of fuel left, but I caught the wall a couple of times and it dropped me back and I just couldn't get back in it. And number one, Pops just had it. Just got the strategy spot on. Really nice. He was in the RCF. Well, I'll tell you now, I know one of the reasons why they went with the Lexus, it's good on fuel. the Lexus is good on fuel. I had to do a little bit too much fuel management in that one, but Borky and Stiggy did well in third and fourth, and the NSX clearly struggling a little bit there, and Srifa even needing to do a pit stop. Oh, what a race! What a race! I love it when it goes like that, and you've really got to think about a race rather than just a straight sprint, having to actually think about it. And Pops, congratulations, my friend. Why am I getting so excited about getting second? Why am I so pleased about getting second? Why am I so pleased? A, because to get second in the with these guys that I'm racing with tonight is good anyway, but also to be able to get that strategy. Look at that position raised one. Whoa, that was cool. That was absolutely brilliant. I love that. Let's save the replay. I'll share it this time. That race was actually a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to be, which was good. Tell you what, the steering wheel was certainly shaking around in my hand. Borky says, "Hey Stiggy, did you run out of fuel right at the end? Also, I barely made it over the line." So, a few of us watching the fuel. I think I only went across with 0.2, and I thought I might have been able to get number one, but then I caught the barrier a couple of times, and he got some really beautiful lines through that squiggly bit, and then that was it. He was gone. It went away, and convincing win at the end. I think over half a second ahead of me. There we go, he was 0.564, so half a second ahead of me. Outlaw number one Pops with the fastest lap of 1:44.857. Nearly half a second ahead of, oh, not quite, Svifa got a good run. But yeah, fastest lap for number one Pops. I got second with a 1:45.824. Borky in third with a 1:47.572. Stiggy looks like he might have been struggling with fuel at the end there in fourth. Greg in fifth. Collar to Tom in sixth. Outlaw Port Pie in seventh. Svifa in eighth. Top three, number one Pops, me and Borky. Oh, that was Collar to Tom saying that was fun. It was a really good race. I really enjoyed that one a lot. Right, I am. The problem is we've not got. Nick's just saying, "Yep, rolled over the line." We've not got a lot of races in here, so whilst I was going to duck out and do a bit of commentary, I've got no thumbs ups in the chat, but I think I'm going to need to make up the numbers for this one. So manufacturer is going to be Mazda. Where are we? I'm never very good around here. This is a track that Rita is brilliant on. Mazda Roadster touring car. We'll go with this one here, and we are on racing soft tires for this one. And we will start this race. Is going to be starting at 55, I think. Actually, let's go for the full 10. We'll do this one on the o'clock. I'm going to get out and track and just see what we can do here. Yeah, like the big corner that you go around, the big one on the right hand side of the screen as you're looking at it. As you come round to the start finish straight, she's monstrous on it, absolutely incredible. And I'm yet to work out how on earth she does it. And Game of Dan is very, very good around here too. Both of those guys not running today, so we're on the gravel already. Tell you what, when you hit the gravel here, you are, yeah, as you can tell, somewhat in trouble. Very unforgiving this one if you get it off track. To do is try and catch up with that car in front and try and learn. Oh no, we're on the... That isn't the line that Dan and Rita take through there. I don't want to be starting last. Well, no, first. So I think it's a reverse grid. I don't want to be first. I want to be towards the middle or the back of the pack. Oh man, alive. Well, we're not going to be doing this if we keep racing like this. So let me go on track and go quiet. Oh, we're on the gravel again and again. Whoa, my gosh. Oh, come on, Mitchell Morgan. What are you doing? People are watching. Another wheel on the gravel there. Oof. Whoa. Sliding through there. Sliding's not good, sliding's slow. William, you're not wrong. If I put a wheel on the gravel here, I'll probably be joining him in New Zealand. Whoa. We're on the gravel again. Oh, there's a... Oh, come on. Have I done a lap yet? Don't think I have. Now you know why I did a 10-minute what's it. Right, don't put a wheel on the dirt there. I was just trying to open up these corners to try and carry a bit more speed through. If I open them up too far, I'm winding like there. Just winding up in the gravel all the time, and then you've got dirty tyres, and you just on. What is occurring here? Okay, we did keep it reasonably close to the track that time. Get round. So William's telling me to stay wider on the entry to the last corner. The problem is when I do this, I'm winding up in the gravel. I think I'm going to have to just take it careful and easy. I've done it again. Man alive. I'm going to try and forget the... Oh, okay. I didn't think I was in the pits. I'm going to have to just take my normal line through here and just try and survive. Could be last in this race. Quite easily. Gravel again. Oh man. What's occurring? What is going on? I'm getting hot and bothered now. Where are we? 4 minutes. Can I get a lap in? No, we're on gravel again. Oh man, I'm alive. I don't think I've gone through that corner once yet. It like tightens. Gravel again. Can I win the prize for the most built sandcastles tonight, please? That's what I'm after. I'm after the accolade for the most built sandcastles. Hello, mate. How you doing? Just thought I'd say hello. Got 2 minutes to learn this course. Right, so stay out wide. So what we'll do is we'll come around here, we'll follow this little white bit around here, and then when we get to the end here, go 200, slow it down. Oh. Now you know why I wanted to commentate this one. Slowing fast out. Oh my gosh. William, you're right. For me though, I just want to be in, through and out. I'm not too worried about slowing and fast out. I just want to get out the corners. And when I'm being careful, I'm putting wheel on the dirt. Right, down here, brake on the curb, pick up the inside of this one. Oh, number one Pops is giving me an opportunity. Look, he's got the intermediate tyres on. He's going to give me a chance. Thank you, Pops. I really appreciate that. You are a gentleman. I might need all the help I can get in this one. Oh my God. No! Even following that white line doesn't help. Right. Oh well. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Oh my gosh. At least number one Pops is on the intermediate tyres, so that's going to give me half a chance. Right. We got College of Tom, Greg, me, Borky, number one, Pork Pie, Stiggy. Let's go. Only 7 of us. You know who's going to come 7th. You know who's coming 7th in this. The big question is, how many times am I going to go off? How many times are going to get reset? Because you know it's going to happen. Oh, you know it's going to happen. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Good luck, everybody. Look at that. Right up the front. Shows how bad I was on my lap time. 5 lights. We are go. Got through a corner. I didn't take Greg out. No, 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 no. I think that just bottled everybody up. I'm doing a hand jar, backing everybody up into the people at the back. No, we're off, we're off, we're off. Got dirty tyres now. Oh. Whoa. They're all crossed up again. I would try and give you a rundown of who's out front, who's where, but at the moment I'm just having to concentrate all the time. Oh, nearly got into the back of Tom there. Oh no, it's popped. Can't even see who's in what car. I didn't check the colours beforehand. There's a few of them breaking through there. Don't go on the ground. Oh no, no, Tom. Pops. 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 Oh, no, no, no. Pops took me onto the gravel. I was doing okay and I followed him off. Keep going, Pops. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. That was me. I followed you off. I chose the wrong car to ghost. My goodness me, we got through a corner. Where's the yellow flag up? Is that another car off? No. Tom's out front by a country mile. Number one Pop's second, Greg White's third. Greg and Pop's in a bit of a battle, but Tom is running away with this one. No. Oh, we were catching there and we just blown it. Again there. Greg, 3 seconds ahead. was in almost 2 seconds, I think, catching there. Well, it was looking like I was going to be 2 seconds behind, and then suddenly it all went a bit pear-shaped. Greg's in the gravel. Oh, he's held it, unlike me. Why is it when I go in the gravel, I go to the shadow realm and get reset? Nobody else is. The game, it hates me. Right, keep an eye on Greg, see what he's doing. Got my wingman. I guess you could say I'm the wingman. Final lap here. Gone for a slightly tighter line. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, little Mazda. Oh, that was close on the line. Oh, less than a tenth. Less than a tenth on the line. Oh, Tom, though, wow. And number one. Really good run out front. Greg got it into the gravel and scooped it up. Me, I followed outlaw number one Pops into the gravel, and then number one Pops jumped on the track and ran away, and I got caught out. Didn't quite work out the way that I had planned. I am afraid. He just moved my fan a little bit because it's awfully warm in here at the moment, and I'm not really getting any benefit from it where it was. Let's just move that over a tad. Whew. What a race. What a race that was. Right, let's see how we're doing. Wow, some stunning racing tonight in some of these races. Really, really good racing. People putting in some good, consistent lap times and getting some good results. Tom saying, finally, I held it a long time ago. Greg White, all good, some great side by side. He's replying to number one that said sorry. And another lap. Tom would have been close, says number one Pops. Another lap and I might have got Greg. But we did get a podium though. Oh, that surprised me. So Cottager Tom was your winner. Collider Tom was your winner. A 1:22.006. Number one Pops with the fastest lap. A 1:20.486. Greg White in third with a 1:21.8. I got fourth. Stiggy fifth. Outlaw Pork Pie in sixth. Borky seventh. Tom number one and Greg White, you're 1, 2, 3 for that particular race. Wow. It's fast and furious tonight, and it's going to get even more fast and furious. We are heading off to Yas Marina in the Ferrari 286 GT3s. Everybody's going to be in the same car for this one. We're doing 5 laps, 2 and 2 on the racing soft tyres. This car is brilliant around here. Really, really, really nice car. And it's actually going to get a few people out their comfort zone, I think, because a lot of people would normally be jumping to the Porsche. So this will be interesting, and we're on racing soft tyres for this only, and it should be a straightforward sprint, 5 laps around here. And let's get this race underway, and I'm going to start this one at 20 past. So I do really need to get back to the 10 minutes. Oh, Errol9010, thank you for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, right, let's go to track. I was going to commentate, but we've only got a few people in tonight, so I'll run this. Missing a lot of people at the moment. I'm not going to name names because I'll forget somebody and offend. But if you are away on holiday or away doing other things, I hope that life is treating you all well. Hopefully we'll see you on the track at some point. Williams just calling this one out as a great combo. It is a great combo. I never remember whether to come out of these corners in first or second. I think with the Ferrari you can really work the gears on this car. Oh, big slide there. Midway through that corner. I've gone a little bit too deep into there. Randomizer really has picked some real gems for us this evening to run. I don't know what sort of lap time we're chasing. We'll hopefully find out in a minute when Greg jumps across the line. I see Barrier is in the room as well now for this one. Barrier will be setting another chaseable time, I would think, in this one. Too deep into that corner. Just got on the power a little bit too early. .155.9, and Greg is what we're chasing. And 1.6 off the pace. There's quite a lap time that Greg has put in there. Harry R 157.5. Are we going faster or are we going slower? We've got to find a lot of time. 4 minutes to run. always get a little bit cautious about jumping over those curves. That's probably where there could be a good half a second to be found. The trouble is I very often lose the car or wind up with a track limit through there, so just being a little bit cautious. Just got a little bit deep into that one. I feel like I was a little bit slow out of that corner. That was better. Well, that was probably my best lap there, and still 1.5 seconds off the pace. Can we go any quicker? Tenth is not going to be enough. It slides through there. That's just lost me a load of time. Oh, 155.0. So I did actually close up on Greg quite nicely, but I hadn't realised that Panorama put in a stonking lap. Is there a 154 in this? Can anybody do a 154? Hello Dan, how you doing? Hope you're well and having a good day. Come on, get round, get round, get round. Oh, I kept the throttle in too long there. This is a rubbish lap. We're nearly ready to rumble. We're nearly ready to rumble. Germany crickets. What a time from Barrier. So Tom, Greg White, me, Barrier, Borky, number 1, Pork Pie, Diggy. They are your runners. Diggy's in the wrong car. Why is Diggy in the Ford? Supposed to be in the 296. Don't think he said about. I'm a bit confused. Stig, you're in the wrong car, my friend. Let me just push my door to just a little bit. No, Sticky's in VR and can't see. Oh, he's just changing. There we go. There we go. He's in the right one. There we go. We're all in the 296. There we go. We're all good. Right, let's get this one underway. So we've got College of Tom, Greg, me, Barrier, Pork Pie, number 1. Sorry, Borky, number 1, Pork Pie, and Stiggy. Again, my eyes letting me down. I can't even read the names properly. Oh, that's not good, is it? Not good, not good, not good. Oh, thank you to everybody that subscribed all the way over the last few days. We've managed to get over the 5,700. So 5,707 at the moment. Thank you so much for your support. Really, really do appreciate it. And I can't believe we had a good number of people watching the watching the stream last night. Massive number, which was brilliant to see. So thank you ever so much to everybody that watched last night and to everybody that is watching this evening. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, no, no, no. We are in a sandwich here. 3 wide into that one is always going to be difficult. Car on the inside. Got barrier, getting a beautiful run through there. I think I might have just gone a little bit too wide there. Car washed out ever so slightly. Looks like we might have got away with it. Barrier already in amongst the leaders here. He's third at the moment. Number 1 Pops and Stiggy out front. Port Pie just in front of me at the minute. I'm saying at the minute as if I'm likely to find my way through. That is not likely to be the case. Oh, just trying to follow barrier through there. Oh no. We've gone around. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Keep going, whoever that is. Put Pie, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't wait for me. They've got somebody else who's dropped it, I think, somewhere. Is that number 1 who's had a bit of a moment? Oh, just followed. Put Pie off there. Whoa. Good old battle going out front. Barrier, Stiggy and Greg. They are really having a ding-dong battle. I think Borky might even be involved with that. Maybe even Tom. I think there's a few of them involved with that one at the moment. Pie just on a slowdown. Oh, Port Pie's gone round. I don't think we'll be able to catch up now. Where's he going? I was just looking. I think he's got a Christmas livery on that. Has he got a Christmas livery on it? Can't read it. Wonder if he's going off delivering parcels. It's never easy when you got the host behind you, chasing you down. He has, look, it's Santa Claus on the number plate. Pork pie's loaded up with parcels and he's doing an early Christmas delivery. Has anybody told him it's a few months early? Yep, you're about half a year early. He's just thrown up the half banner above him. So he's half a year, 5 months early. There you go. Is it 5 months till Christmas? Hang on, why am I talking about Christmas this time of year? Come on. Forgot where I was. Oh. I've got a half second as well now. That's both of us with half second penalties. He's disappeared again. He's had kids on the right hand. He's had kids on the left hand. How many more drop-offs you got to do, Tom? How many more drop-offs has he got to do? He must be really laden down with prezzies. Maybe we should be singing some carols while we're going around. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And I've forgotten the words. Forgotten the words while I'm trying to race. Let's give Father Christmas a helping hand. I think the reindeer in the back of that car are getting a bit tired. Come on, Rudolph. Let's get going. We need to fly now. That begs a question. Have you got your shopping done? Your Christmas shopping done yet, guys? Who's got their Christmas shopping done? I bet there's somebody out there who's done it. Ugh. Whoa. Slight detour there. Another package delivered. Last lap. So have we got any more packages to deliver? Or are we racing? Oh, no packages. Ooh. Barry R and Greg have finished in that order. Barry R, your winner. Greg second. Stiggy's going to climb across in third. get around. Love this little bit of this track. Now I'm going to have to park up over here because I can't beat Santa Claus. Because if I beat Santa Claus, all the kids are going to write in and I'll get absolutely done for it, won't I? You can't beat Santa Claus. You can't beat him. 5 months till Christmas. So happy Easter, says Danny. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh my word. Oh, that was a bit of fun. I couldn't believe it when I saw the Christmas livery on that one. And oh, yeah, pork pie just dropping off a few parcels here, there, and everywhere around the track. That's what it was all about. I didn't realise. It was getting quicker and quicker and quicker as well when those parcels were being delivered. Oh, there we go. We are that, but you like I'm doing in first gear. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what that means. Barry R will need to maybe he's having a discussion with somebody. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Right. Barry R was your winner. A 154.458. Fastest lap as well. It's a clean sweep in that beautiful McLaren and Marlboro livery. Really nice grungy livery on that one. Greg White in an equally wonderful livery. The PSR TCSRL liveried car. He's got a 155.388. And Stiggy in third with a 157.900. College of Tom going well tonight in fourth. Borky having a great night in fifth. Number one Pops in sixth with 1 second penalty there. Didn't actually impact too much. He was down in sixth. And then Pork Pie and I just running at the back there, seventh and eighth. Barry R, Greg White and Stiggy. You're 1, 2, 3 for that one. Right, let's load up the one I've been looking forward to all night long. We are going to be heading off to Mount Panorama in the GR4s. What car are people going to use for this? I'm thinking Greg White is probably going to jump into the Scirocco. I'm undecided on some of the others. It will be interesting. College of Tom, I'm going to rest. Thanks for the races, everyone. It's been fun, or IB had fun. Good. Not a problem. Thank you for racing with us this evening. Really appreciate it. But you are disappearing for probably what is going to be the best race of the night. Because this is going to be a good one. 5 laps around here. I'm going to go racing soft tyres, I think, for this one. So we got Greg. Greg has gone with the Scirocco. Greg, me, Borky's in the Elantra. Stiggy's in the F-Type. Tom, Barrier, number one, Pork Pie. Greg White is loving that Scirocco at the moment. Really looking forward. Really going well in that one. Barrier, the part of the track that under the bridge buildings you're doing in second and going wide. I'm in first. Those corners are better turning. That's good. I don't use the lower gears enough actually when I'm racing. I've noticed that a lot of the top racers will jump down into second for a bit of rotation in the corner and up into second and through the apex. It is one of the things I need to start working on is my gearing. Not quite good enough. If I do want to get up, stay in the A's, let alone think about A+, that is something that I really do need to give some consideration for. I'm just going to see if everybody's ready and then we'll get going because we've got 5 laps around here in the GR4s. It's probably going to take us up to around about 11 o'clock. And I might do a Nords to finish off if we can. Will depend on how many people we've got and the time. But it's Greg in the Scirocco. I'm in the G70. Barry R's in the Elantra. Borky's in the Elantra. Number one Pops in the Hurricane. Pork Pie's gone for the V8 Vantage. Could be a good call, that one. I've seen the V8 Vantage has been quite a good in the GR4s recently. And sticking the F-Type in that Jaguar, again, could be a cool one. Barry, what's the fastest lap from my view? If you have replay, I do have it saved. And I will have a nose at that one in a little bit later. Barry, definitely will be doing that. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of us are ready. Stiggy, I think he's probably won't see. So we've got Greg, Pops, Barry Art all ready. I think we should be ready to go. So Borky's ready. Pork Pie's ready. Stiggy is probably, oh, he is. There we go. There we go. Right, let's go then. Greg White, me, Barry Art, Borky, number 1, Pork Pie, Stiggy. Let's see if I can stay off of people's back bumpers in this one and see if we can do well. Thank you to everybody that has joined us on the stream this evening. If you haven't already, please smack the like button. It really, really does help the channel no end, and I'll be very, very grateful. But above all else, just enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Right, here we go. Handbrake is on. We are at Mount Panorama, Bathurst, as a lot of us like to refer to it. The radar is on, the lights are climbing. 3, 4, 5. We'll wait for them to go out and then we will be underway. For some reason, the game has put me on the front row in the Genesis that we do absolutely love. But we got some quick people behind. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Greg behind me in that Scirocco. He's very, very, very quick in that Scirocco at the moment. I do love this race in the GR4s. I often do this when I'm not streaming and jump into somebody else's room when they're running a GR4 at Bathurst. Absolutely love it when I'm concentrating, headphones on, fully immersed. Greg all over me at the moment. Managed to stay out the wall there, but just a quick look at the radar shows that Greg is ever so slightly faster, and he's got the slipstream now. Here he comes. He's having a good run tonight. Dan will be proud. Borky running in 3rd at the moment. He's got Stiggy behind him in 4th, Barry R in 5th. But watch Barry R come through. Pork Pie number 1 in 6th and 7th at the moment. Everybody's on the screen, so we can see exactly where everybody is at the moment. Went a little bit deep into there. That's gonna give Greg an opportunity to close up. Just ever so slightly. Slightest of touches on the barrier there. Won't be any way through here, but you'll get the opportunity to close up and then pounce on the big run down the hill. Scirocco very, very quick around here. I remember doing this on a daily race at one point, and I was in the VW Polo, I think. It wasn't the OP car, but boy, oh boy, it was a good car. Whoa, we're in the barrier. Just when I didn't want to hit a barrier, we just caught one there. But we got a good run out of there. Greg's 0.4 behind, he's still going to have a slipstream. Just holding there, we go, the slipstream just kicking in now. Just watching the radar as he's closing. We did get a good run off of that corner, which I think is going to save us. Oh, sadly, like a big slide behind. Like Borky and Greg could be in a battle at the moment. Borky right on the back of Greg. Just got to watch all of these braking points, turning points. Well, we're 1.1 ahead. Now, I don't know whether Greg is going to start defending now or whether those two guys are going to work together. I think that Borky's got Stiggy and Barry R for close company as well at the moment, so there could be quite a bit of bump drafting and working together going on. Or just caught the wall there badly while I'm jibber jabbering. I need to concentrate on this one. We're gonna bring this home. Not a race to be talking and commentating on, I tell you. Just lost the back end of the car there. Just under trail brake and I came off the brakes just a little bit too much in that one. Not on early enough there. Greg will have a run on me good and proper now down the bottom here. Lap 3 of 5. He's gone for the move this time. We've got a fast charging Elantra behind us. I like the little name tag in the window there, in the back window. PSR Greg White. Very nice, nice touch. Right, now we've got an Elantra behind, which I think is Barry R. I can't really see. No, it's Borky. Fast charging Elantra behind in Borky's hands. Greg White just in front. We've got this and one more to go. Half a second covering the top 3 if my maths are right, and it could be wrong because I'm trying to watch what I'm doing. See that Elantra closing up there under braking. That Elantra's going to be quick down the straight as well. Come on, Greg. Need a good run over the mountain. Yeah, so just trying to hold the car together here. Greg's gone really deep into that corner there. How on earth he held that, I do not know. Probably should be using a bit of purse through there. Greg just getting away from me a little bit down as we go down the hill. Right, 1 lap. Time to shut up and get this done. 1 second away. Pulling away as well. I'm just out of slipstream, I think. Greg's got the legs on me at the moment. Really brave through there. I couldn't have left my brake in any later. Oh no. Greg got a much better exit out of there than I did. I was all crossed up. Stiggy has managed to jump Borky. So Borky just losing that top, that third step on the podium. And Greg 1.1 ahead at the moment. That is difference when you can get a good run out of that corner at the top there. It can really make a difference. We get that just under a second. We can. Oh, just under a second to Greg. What a race. Oh, see you later, William. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. See you tomorrow. Oh, what a race that was. All that way and less than a second between Greg and I. Just couldn't quite match him, but he's on fire in that Scirocco at the moment. Really, really managing to get every ounce of performance out of that car. Absolutely beautiful. And I think he's probably going to get fastest lap out of that one as well. And I was expecting Barrier to come through. Fortunately, he got fifth. Borky just missing out fractionally to Stiggy, who managed to find his way through. But let's have a little look at this one. Clean race bonus for me. That's nice. The credit's coming up very, very slowly. I think I've got 320 million credit cards to buy to complete my collection. So going to take me a long time at the rate I'm collecting credits at the moment. Oh, Barrier got a little block by Borky. That's where you go. Tom, your racing is better and you're making more funny faces while in focus. Well, am I really? I'm a bit like my youngest. When we concentrate, we go, our mouth goes open. I've noticed that on some of the videos that I watch. It's ridiculous, like catching goldfish. Greg White was your winner, a 2:15.6, not the fastest lap actually, which is what I thought. He was the winner. I got second with a 2:15.8. And Stiggy also with a 2:15.6 in third. Look at that, a 2:15.619 and a 6:20 between Stiggy and Greg White. That's really close. Borky with a 2:16.9 in fourth, and Barrier with the fastest lap, a 2:15.585 for fifth. Number one Pop sixth, Port Pie seventh. Top three, Greg, me, and Stiggy. I can't believe that. Right, well, that theoretically was supposed to be it, but it's not. It's not, because we have got time. We have time to run a quick notes. The big question is, which car should we do this in? Do you know what? I don't think we've done a GR3 car tonight. Oh, no, we have done a GR3. Let's do GR3s anyway. We'll do a GR3. Last one tonight. This is going to be the last race, I'm afraid. and we're going to start. I'm going to start this one at 55 if everybody's ticked in. If somebody isn't ticked in, we'll wait until they do tick in. I'm going to go with the endurance, I think, with soft tyres. We'll see how we go. Thank you for the compliment, though, Tom. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to get better. I do still struggle to race and stream, if I am perfectly honest. Split concentrations between racing and looking at the chat and looking to make sure that the stream is still running and hasn't frozen, and that the computer is running at CPU levels that are going to mean it's smooth running. Ooh, 5 laps. Should we do 5 laps? I'd love to do 5. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Oh dear, yeah. No, we're not doing 5 laps. Unfortunately, I've got to call it a night at 11 o'clock tonight. I've had a couple of really late nights, and I need to get some sleep tonight. Doing a load of analysis at the moment on BMW M240i's and M2s at the moment, trying to decide which I can afford to buy later this year. Still got my fingers crossed. The M240i being the sensible decision, and the M2 being the emotional decision. And it's so coming down on the M2 at the moment. I need to get out to a dealer, and need to get out to a dealer with Jo and see how she gets on with it. And yeah, just and the other thing as well is that's interesting is BMW have just released a whole load of new cars that have got the exact configuration that I would like, but obviously I can't buy new. It's got to be second hand. So the big question is whether I wait 6-12 months to see if those come onto the used car market, and if so, what price are they, and whether I can stretch that. It's expensive, but so wanted one for far too long, and we're getting close now. Talking about getting close, this is going to be a close race. We've got Greg White, me, Barry R, Borky, Number One Pops, Pork Pie, Stiggy. Only 7 of us running this evening, unfortunately. Only 7 of us, but what a race it's been. What a bunch of races. Some really good fast people in here. Because Borky's jumped into the Beetle. Barry R is in the Supra. Didn't catch all of the other ones. Borky is darned good in that Beetle. Watch him. Could be good. And Stiggy's in the 4C. Pork Pie's in the 992. I think Pops was in the 992 as well. We'll see how we go. Greg getting a great launch in the AMG. Barry are behind me. And then my main adversary, if that's the right term, in number 1 in 4th. Tell you what, this could be anybody's tonight. Oh, I got a big old slide in dirty air there. It was braking nicely, and then the car just slid forwards as I got into the dirty air off the back of Greg's car. One to be aware of. Let's see what we can do here. Once again, big slide as we close up. Gonna have to keep this in mind as we go around here. Oh, a little bit of a squirm there. Trying to get a little bit closer to Greg to see if I could get pushing him into an intimidation mistake. And I could get an intimidation pass, but alas, not possible there. Oh, slightly into the grass from Greg there. That is a mistake. That is going to give me a nice run. Trying to use the hazard lights to say thank you for moving out of the way there, but getting all my buttons muddled up. We're really going to have to concentrate now. Number one's in third. So I've made up a place. Number one's made up a place. Gone too deep into there. Oh, I ain't got that really wrong. Greg will have seen that. I need my wingman in front of me to guide me round. It's yesterday, this car is very, very slidey. Number one now, right tight up behind me. Is one thing around here. Oh, save for mistakes like that, it's hard to pass. Oh no, we were going well, we just binned it good and proper. Right, Stiggy and Pork Pie are running together. Let me just, I've binned that now, so let me just back out. Where's Borky? He's only a few seconds behind. Where is he? There he comes. Get Borky in front. Lots of little personal battles going on in this one now. Borky 2.7 ahead. Hopefully we'll be able to close up. The trouble is, as I did say, Borky's very quick in that beetle. Hopefully we'll be able to chip away at that time, but it's not going to come down quick. Ooh. Whoa! Our second penalty. That's cruel. Oh, that's cruel. I didn't even know you could get a half-second penalty through there. Oh. Borky's pushed that out to 4.5 seconds. I've still got a half-second penalty to pay. And around here, that's a nightmare because it just hurts and hurts and hurts where you pay that penalty. Oh no, I'm on the... Oh dear, dear, dear. When it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Not my finest hour. Not my finest hour. You can see that time picking up now we've done the penalty. So a half-second penalty around here probably manifest to about 2 or 3 seconds, I would imagine. Ah, oh, dear. Right, number one Pops was your winner. Gr.x second, Barrier and third. So number one, great win to get past Greg. Congratulations. I need to get on and get this one finished. And I am going to be calling it a night. Oh. Number one Pops just saying, wow, Greg, great race. 0.8 of a second. Oh, Greg got a penalty. He got a 1 second penalty. I think that's what's cost him the win there. I think Greg has lost it on a technicality. Oh, let's just do a quick save and we'll have a little look and see. But if I am not mistaken, I think that Greg has gifted that one. Although a win's a win's a win, as they say. A win is a win. First one to cross the finishing line is the winner. You cannot take that away from anybody. Unless, of course, you cross the finishing line first and then the marshals go, you're going to get a penalty. And it is a 1 second penalty from Greg. He did get the fastest lap. He got second place, the fastest lap, an 8:22.248. But the winner is Outlaw number one Pops. He triumphs over Greg. Barrier in third, coming through from the back, going really, really well. Stiggy in fourth, Borky fifth. I got sixth. Put Pie waiting for me on the line. Thank you for that. But oh yeah, I think it was just one race too many for me this evening. I should have left it at the 5. But there we go. That is me done for this evening. So I'm just going to say thanks everybody, and we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be interesting because Hulky's away, and I believe that we are going to be doing the next leg of the British Touring Car Championships. We've had a long break, about 3 or 4 week summer break on that one. So tomorrow I'm going to be back with more randomized races like we've done tonight from the randomizer. So if you want to join me at 9 o'clock tomorrow, please feel free. It will be great to have you along, either on track or in the chat. And if you've been watching the stream and you want to get involved with racing with us, with Respectful Racing, then hit me up with an email. Mitchell, no, it isn't. It's PlayStation_Racer@outlook.com. And I will email you the details on how you can get involved. And yeah, just absolutely great. I'm loving racing with Colin de Tom as well. Again, he's joined us back this week after being away for a while, and Everybody's joined me back after my little excursion. Don't give me the... Oh, that's the one thing I don't want is parts. I need credits. I need credits. And talking about needing credits, look at that. My oil is normal on this car. So let's just dive into auto and just do a quick oil change. Talking about oil change, I must get Joe's car booked in for its oil change. She needs an oil change on her proper car. I must do that tomorrow. That's just reminded me. So thank you, Gran Turismo, for reminding me of that. So I am going to be disappearing. What on earth did I do? I don't know why we had a black screen now. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. Well, I got a part. I got an exhaust right next to a 500,000 bunch of credits. So that didn't do me any good. And we're going to call it a night now. I can see that the stream has just jumped right up. My machine is obviously doing something. So I've got a little bit of lag on the stream. That sounds like a good time to bid you all a really good morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. Come and catch up with me 9 o'clock tomorrow. I will see you then. For now, take care. Bye-bye.